More from Hooked Up Wisconsin again. This is In Through the Outdoors, and I'm your guide, Jason Walter. Caleb from hookedupwi on YouTube talks about the right colors for catching walleye.
When it comes to color, I'm going to keep it really simple. There's basically 3 categories of color. Now, there's all kinds of different colors within those categories, but you really need to set yourself up with 3 basic categories. So number 1 is going to be your bright colors. This is going to be your chartreuses, your bright pinks, your yellows, your bright blues, and typically this is going to be for your darker water, stained water situations, and you're not necessarily trying to mimic anything color-wise with this bait. You're trying to stand out. Where the fish have a hard time seeing your bait, you're going to go with those brighter colors. Now the other 2 are basically mimic style colors. The first one being a shad or Cisco or shiner color. And there's a lot of baits out there with this pattern on them. Basically mimics any kind of silver-sided bait fish, typically pelagic bait fish. Walleyes eat a ton of those, and that's a great way to mimic those baits. Now the third one is in panfish-based forage lakes. You're going to use a panfish color. I want you to remember with all these colors to pick the bait off of what you're actually seeing in the water, not necessarily what the bait is called on the package. So just because it says something on the label doesn't mean it matches perfectly. You got to look at the 2 side by side, the forage and the bait, and try and match them up that way.
Maybe you already knew this stuff, maybe you didn't. I think I learned a few things, and it was certainly worth the watch. Check out Caleb on his YouTube channel at hookedupwi. I'm Jason Walter, and that's In Through the Outdoors. Be safe, and thanks for listening. There's more In Through the Outdoors on my YouTube channel at Jason Walters In Through the Outdoors. Please hit subscribe while you're there and check out Between Hook Sets live every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. and get both wherever you dabble in podcasts.